if I hadn't
What's the
got
difference?
him right when I did,
Master of Arts,
I
Master of
wouldn't have.
Science.
Yeah.
In education, MSD, Master of
But you know, I
Science. He has an
really
MSD,
knew
Master of
From
Science
the
in
time I
education.
sat back down with him and talked,
I guess my name.
Uh-huh.
Is there a Master of
I
Arts in
really knew
Education?
that I liked him
Like
a
an
lot.
MA.
Yeah.
You know,
So start in the
Could be
beginning.
amazing.
Don't jump to the end. How did you guys meet for the first time?
Well, okay, so
Well,
you skipped a day. You'd been sick or something. And
I was sick, and when I went back the next day, the typing teacher, I had her first period, and she said, Linda, do you want to go to the last period? That was my study hall, and make up your work. And that's the way I did it. I walked in there, and the first seat I saw was beside him. So I sit down there, and I was being very serious. And you know, Jim,
did you notice him right then, like when you went to go sit
no, I
beside him?
didn't look
Really?
anywhere.
Yeah.
I was just getting ready to do my typing,
Right.
and he reached over and said, I don't think I've seen you before. And I said, you better do your typing. No, I can get Linda Sue to do it.
So he was a player then. So he is a player then.
Yeah. But you know, I always thought that Jim, his real love was sports, wasn't it, Jim? And he played football. Liz just finished with her football. So I guess he started looking at girls.
Just checking you out.
But
probably.
tell the rest of the story. So
Yeah.
he left, and then when was the next time you saw him?
So when he left, I left,
You left.
I thought to myself, I'll never see him again. So,
But you hoped you would. But you
I
hoped
think
you
there was
would.
a question though that came up before you left about where you were from.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
that in class when you were still there?
Yeah, you got to
Because
say
that's an
that.
important part of the story.
Yeah.
right, I told him.
He
He
said, where are
said,
you
"Where you
from? I
from?"
never seen you before. Where are you from?
That's right. And I said, oh, I'm from
It's
New
Tyler.
York. I
That's
just
his
moved
phone.
here from New York.
He didn't believe you though.
He said, sure.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are." So when me and Glenda went over into Logan the next day, and I was telling Glenda all about this cute boy. I said, I know I never see him again. And I swear about that time, he and 3 other boys walked, they were across the street. They were walking back to school. I said, Glenda, that's the boy I saw in typing.
Wow.
And she said, well, he's kind of cute. So he went on, and he hollered, hey, New York.
That's
Can't you hear him say that?
Yes,
I love that part of the
yes.
story.
It's
It's
just-
so
then I
neat.
thought, well, if I ever saw him again, what did I say? I don't know.
Did he say anything else?
No, he just
That's
said,
all?
hey, New York.
Okay.
And then we went across and ate our sandwich and went back to school. And I standing in front of my classroom and till the bell rang. And so I looked left up the hall, and here he came. He had a smile as big as you'd ever see. And so he got close to me, and I said, I wonder if he'll say hello. And about that time, he started cutting towards me.
Oh.
And he says, I have a locker right up there. Would you want to go up there and talk until the bell rings? And honest to gosh, we talked every noon,
Every day at noon.
every day until the school was out. And one
I liked it how he asked you out the first time. Do you remember that?
he said his sister told him he should ask me to go to the prom. And I said, what do you think you will? He said, I can't dance.
Oh.
And I said, well, Lord, I can fix sad. Then I had him come down to my house when we practiced.
Oh, were you nervous when he came over for the first time to the house?
I was thrilled to see him anytime.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
You weren't
yeah.
nervous?
I mean, you weren't nervous
When he
though?
came the first time, he got lost. But we had my house here, and then over here was a road. And after you got off the bridge, you had to immediately turn right. Well, he didn't do it. He went on
Oh,
and went on that other
right,
road.
right.
It's good that we just went there because
Yeah,
now I know
'cause you
exactly
know.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I swear, I think our story could have made a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a beautiful story.
Yeah,
It's a
when he
beautiful
came
story.
back.
Why do you think you and Pawpaw were able to stick together for so long and be so loving towards each other?
Yeah. It's a secret to your long marriage.
I think the secret was their humor. We
Yeah.
both loved to laugh, and I think it was his. He never was loud, or he was always so good to us, wasn't he? And I just, it's a wonder he hadn't left me, because I could have a bad attitude at times. But he, just like in the morning, when he got up every day in St. Louis, he opened the drapes and sang, "Oh, what a beautiful morning."
Yeah.
And I'd be in there ranting and raving. And I couldn't be mad at it.
Papa, I feel like even when he would get mad and start yelling about something, you were never like scared of him. You're just like, oh, that's Papa. Like you never really took him seriously.
Yeah.
And he told me one
He was a
day,
teddy bear.
he said, "Why do you spend so much money getting your hair colored?" And I told him, because it made me feel good. And he never mentioned it.
No.
That's
He
special
was
right
just
there.
a good man, wasn't
He
he?
was.
In fact,